Welcome to a new vlog. Just starting off, we're at Silverstone. Pretty sure you can hear all that. Yeah, we'll get into it properly soon. But yeah, we're here at Silverstone. Yeah, let's go. We're approaching the entrance. Wow, it's revolving door.
You're getting in the way, aren't you?
No. Wow. Look how cool this car looks. The Mercedes, the Lewis Hamilton car. Wow. Safety car.
In that tech lab there, I think we really like.
Advantage safety car.
But you wouldn't start here if you want to, but we do recommend starting upstairs.
Which one upstairs?
Does it bring us back down to
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so we'll just start upstairs.
Aston Martin. I'm back, so I just had to take a picture for my friend. Make him jealous that I'm here. I just saw an Aston Martin car, and I've seen the safety car. I'm not. I'll go up the stairs. Going up the Silverstone stairs. The Silverstone stairs. I've wanted to come here for ages, and we're here 3 days before my birthday. Huh? I thought they were like small. I thought they were like either MotoGP or just. We've got to go down here first. Wow. Look at all the stickers. Scale Electric's track. Wow. Look! Brooklands is mentioned. Brooklands is mentioned. I've been there. I think you'll find some of these would be at Brooklands as well, because they speak about. You have to click on one of them. Can't hear a single thing.
You don't hear anything?
No. I hear something.
See, what the fuck is
I'm not staying here for the whole time, so you can pause and look. Wow. It's a touch to explore, but what am I exploring? I feel like I have to zoom out so everyone can see everything. The farm. Wow. That's all of downstairs. We'll come back to that though. It's like the history. I think this is like war times. Let's watch some stuff. This one.
Staring down that gun barrel, George Abacassis must have pondered his luck. Shot down over Denmark in 1944, his co-pilot killed, he miraculously saved the lives of 6 of his crew. Now they've escaped, it's time for him to spend the next 7 months from his
I don't know what they're talking about.
Racing at Brooklands took a back seat.
Brooklands, I've been there.
In
I've been Brooklands.
1940. Posted to 51 Squadron in Yorkshire as a Whitley bomber pilot, his dangerous missions took him deep into occupied France and industrial Germany. The infamous mass raid on Berlin in 41, the destruction of the Renault factory in 42. Little wonder that the next 2 years as a flying instructor had him itching for action.
Okay, I'm done with this. What's next? What's over here? These little trapezium. What went where? So number 1. That's number 1. Number 2. I can't be asked to look at all of this. This is all the this is all of the air bases and all the airfields and stuff. Oh. Right, we didn't look at this bit. What's over here? 13th of July, that was 2 days ago. Oh god. It's Max and Michael. Michael Schumacher. And of course, Nigel Mansell. Racing legends. Jackie Stewart, of course, Graham Hill's on here.
Did an afterwards. By 1244, anything that wasn't nailed down vanished. Outraged, the king took pity on the monks, restoring all that was lost.
And then you've got all of this down here.
Once upon a time, nothing was good.
What do I see over there? McLaren. Right, we're going in a mysterious tunnel thing. Oh, look, it's a mouse. Oh, it's too big for this stuff. Right, turn the flash on. What's in here? What's in here? There's rope. What's in here? A glass. What is being stored? Milk and cheese. Wow. And then whatever this is. Oh. Ow. All this stuff here. I'm being too big for everything now. Oh. Oh, there's a little thing on the floor. Step on the lily pads when they appear, okay? I'm stepping on the lily pad. The monks were allowed to hold a fair on a feast day each year. You gonna go? You gone? Is there another one? Another one! Whoa, that scared me. Where's the text? Oh. Now let's not get some text. Right, so we've made our way downstairs. Another safety car. Honda Civic. And a Jaguar. Oh, these must be the old safety cars. Whoa. Look, it's Brooklyn's. Love Brooklyn so much. Look at this. That is cool. The fire tender. Oh, Sir Jackie Stewart.
Silverstone was very primitive. It's an old airfield circuit, but it was a good one, and always has been a good one. But there was very little safety, and very little work was done around the world on motor racing safety. Formula One led the world, and in fact, by 1968, we ran into a very bad run. The great Jim Clark died on the 7th of April that year, and everybody was shocked because he was the best of the best. But then, 1 month later, Mike Spence died. Another month later, Lido Ricoscar Fiotti died. And 1 month later, Joe Slesser died at the French Open.
All the old outfits. Materials. Leathers. Oh, that's the visor. The helmet material. Wow, the old helmets and everything. Lola MG. Look how wrecked this looks. Wow. That's so crazy. What does this do? Oh, it comes up on there.
Most race cars follow two systems, the braking circuit, and F1 is no different. Full circuit, rear circuit.
That's cool. From the nose cone.
In terms of the nose, well, some manufacturer jumpers and so otherwise.
Oh, it's with an Alpine. This is suspensions.
Titanium springs on the outside. Steel easy comes to the axle.
The compressed air fuel mixture is ignited by the spark plug, forcefully pushing the piston downwards, producing mechanical work from the engine to turn the crankshaft. Exhaust. This action expels the spent air fuel mixture through the exhaust valve.
That makes sense. Oh, so we're literally just up there when we did the tyres. What does this do? See how far we can go. And 200. This one feels a lot slower, but this one moves a lot faster. That's the difference I see. Wow. It's the brakes. And you go like this. Jesus, I can't even. We're even at 50%, bro. If I go like this, we're 100%.
The next big change, I think, will be
Look
intellect,
inside.
materials. It'll be small gains rather than huge gains. You'll be changing from steel to carbon. By adding better braking efficiency, the tyre has to come up to match the brake. So it's all being tandem. You can't have extra brake not going like this. You go into the suspension tyre not going forward.
Wow. Look at the difference. Oh, you can turn it? That's cool. One of the new parade cars. And then obviously we just have to be right behind the safety car. It's just what you have to do. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so it did not touch and I just did. I did this once. I think I did this with like air intake. No, I did this at definitely did this at Brooklands. I think it's Brooklands. Maybe I did it at Bewley. Possibly Blue, not Bewley. No, it's definitely yeah, it's definitely Brooklands. Do they feel like it? Carbon fibre. Mirror. Duct tape. Okay. Look how cool it is. That's Fernando Alonso's. Wow. Right, let's move on, shall we? Here we are back over here. The McLaren over there, the Renaults, everything else. Further down the line. Going into the old generations now. The Le Mans. So cool. Look at that. The Sir Lewis Hamilton's. Go-karts here. Yep. Yep, you've got the little go-kart and then you've got the MCL 34. Driven by Carlos Sainz and Lando Norris. Then you've got a couple of bikes because they do MotoGP here as well. Got engineering legends, Adrian Newey. I'm pretty sure he just left one of these two recently. This by far got to be the best vlog. Speedy exit. That's how the car looked last year. This is how it looks this year. Overtake mode to replace DRS.
Silverstone has such a rich history. The Wellington Straight is actually named after the Wellington bombers that used Silverstone for training during World War II. We still see them in the skies from time to time, but if you see one today, don't let it distract you. And the Wellington Straight is a great place to overtake. It's high speed, so you have to get your braking absolutely spot on. In 1995, David Hill tried to overtake Michael Schumacher approaching Brooklands, but he locked up and ran to the side of his championship rival, putting them both out of the race. So if you're good around here, you need to be brave on the brakes and even braver with your overtaking.
Especially on the Brooklands.
Today you're up against the quickest drivers and riders ever raced here. Now, there are lots of places you can attempt to pass, but your best bet will be the straights. The longest is Hanger Straight. And if you can get a slipstream here, you can pick up a tremendous speed advantage. Nigel Mansell did exactly that in 1987 against their teammate Nelson Piquet and pulled off one of those racing's most memorable overtakes.
And coming out together, the Ferraris of Peter Collins and Mike Hall.
It's almost time to get out on track, but I've got one last piece of advice before you go. There are 24 races out there today, so some of the challenging high-speed corners may get a little crowded, but stay focused. Because even when you've got clear air, it's still very easy to make a costly error. Back in 1948, Jeffrey Amsden went too wide for what is now Max, and he rolled his ERA. He actually fell from the car mid-air, but miraculously survived, relatively unscathed. And this is a fresh face of Lewis Hamilton in 2006, making an incredible double overtake through Max. They went through there 3 abreast at the apex, so it can be done. Okay, it's time. This is going to be very special, something you'll remember for the rest of your life. Enjoy it. Give it your best shot out there. Good luck.
It's like the thing in Vegas.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. We'll begin our approach to Silverstone. Please take your seats and stow away any silence. Thank you. Things are about to get rather bumpy. All crew must now be seated. We cannot start our run until everyone is seated.
There's 4 people in here, we're all seated.
All crew must now be seated. We cannot start our run until everyone is seated.
We are.
This is our final check to all crew to take their seats as we begin our final approach to Silverstone. Approach commence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tower, this is Wellington Leader, requesting clearance for Silverstone flyby. Over.
Wellington Leader, this is Tower. You are clear to approach. Over.
Splendid! Wellington 1, 2, and 3 commence final approach in formation with the red arrows.
Over. There's a full crowd at Silverstone today, so keep the majority in show. It's time to hand over to Murray Walker.
It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Silverstone Experience Grand Prix. The crowd here today.
Why have they got bikes and Formula 1 cars? And all the other cars?
True motorizing greats. And here come the lights. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go, go, go.
That's an impressive group, Murray, and they all appear to be
GP Yamaha, but he's been caught already going into Abbey.
Brendan
Hartley has the speed advantage in the Porsche LMP1. But there's contact. Not sure what happened there, Martin. What a shame. They're both out of the race. That puts Lorenzo back into the lead, but Valentino Rossi is right with him. Rossi is going for it. That's brave, passing into the loop. Good racing though from the Yamaha teammates. Good to see. It sounds like there's something big approaching the Wellington Strait. Is that a plane? It's a Wellington bomber. Surely he's not going to... Wow! How's that for a bit of showing off? Don't they know it's not a runway anymore? Michael Schumacher now leads Damon Hill as they head towards Brooklands. At least they're supposed to be on the track, but there's contact. Hill and Schumacher are both out of the race. And missing them by a fraction, it's the touring cars of Steve Silver and John Kerr. And they've come together.
Is everyone just going to crash?
That's left Mika Hakkinen through. He's lost the left rear.
What the hell?
And
he's gone into the pits. Oh.
This is a really exciting race, Martin. Talking of exciting, it's Barry Sheene. First onto the National Straight, just ahead of his arch rival Kenny Roberts. I think Sheene gave Roberts a little wave there. Not like the FIFA victory sign to me. But it's allowed the ERA of Jeffrey Ansell straight through. The GP2 cars have caught him quickly. And now Lewis Hamilton is really pushing on the inside towards Baggers. Is he lining up for a double pass? He is! Wow! PK Jr. is on the grass. And Les Graham takes full advantage on the AJS Porcupine. PK Jr. almost took him out as he...
This is like old memories on this track.
And through our teammates Nelson Piquet and Nigel Mansell.
We just saw this.
Nothing between them as they race down Hannah Straight. Sparks always fly when these two are racing.
And then comes through Nigel Mansell.
He takes the inside line into Stowe. That's a fantastic high-speed pass. Magnificent pass from Mansell. And now it's Ferrari teammates Peter Collins and Mike Hawthorne racing in formation. What beautiful cars. But they've left a gap and they lose out as we enter Vale with just 1 corner to go. It's record-breaking Lewis Hamilton. The fans here love him and you can see that he really appreciates their support. That's nice.
But it's fun. But we win. We win. Yeah, I did it.
Wow. What did you make of that, Murray? Well, what about that? That wasn't just a good lap. That was a sensational lap. When I think about Silverstone and all the incredible races, the memorable moments, and the great winners that have driven around,
Oh my god, I remember that.
you realise that there really is no place on
Red
earth
arrows.
quite like Silverstone race circuit.
Wow. Holy. That was awesome. And now we leave this bit. Oh, that was insane. Oh my god. Making our way to the terrace. We're going to the terrace. Look how close we are to the track. That's the track right there. Oh my god. Loved it so much, man. It's gotta be the best day out. Listen to how loud they are. They're so loud. They're so loud. We're going up to the terrace. They're loud as hell and they're only go-karts. They're only the go-karts. Oh, and there's more here.
That's more like it.
MotoGP cars.
That's what we were hearing.
We can still hear the others. Here comes one. stops. Any more? And off he goes. There's more. A Lambo. Is that a Lambo? Maybe. I don't know. Comment down the names of the cars if you're like fans of MotoGP and everything. So you've got go-karting over there. Then you've got the MotoGP over here. And then all the terraces. More. Oh, nice pink one. They might be Paganis actually. Paganis and Porsches. This is so cool, man. I would recommend coming. Look at this yellow one flying. Anyone else? Oh, he's going to overtake! Oh my god, he overtook! He overtook! Wow, we got to see an overtake. That is insane. Got to see an overtake. Here comes more. Here comes the orange one again. Wow, listen to that. Here comes one. Another one is the Pagani or Lambo. Alright, let's go. That was fun. Oh, that was really awesome. The big Audi. That's the sky. That is cool. Wow. Let's make our way back in.